Okay, I'm just recording the show filters thing. So this is more what I meant. So you have the button on the top right, which is fine, or whatever corner it's at. So you press it. So instead of it going down the screen like it is in this particular case, obviously ours would be going horizontally across the screen, so it would go down. If that makes sense. So instead of going along the side, it would go across the entire top, and it would just cover whatever it needs to. And we could have the same thing. So each one of these, one could be year, one could be genre, for example, and then next to each genre, for example, it could have a number, which would represent the amount of movies in each one. So let's say I went into platform. Let's say PS4 was action, PS5, let's say that's comedy, let's say. If I take that out, okay, bad example. So if I press, it's moving all across, which is sort of screwing this up a bit. But you can see, like, if I go to PS5, only the PS5 games are there. There's no PS4. And if I go to PS4, there's only PS4 games in here. And that's sort of what I meant when I was referring to the way you had done it, where it was sort of like, it's not real clear, because it was like a lot of the items that didn't have any metadata on it, they weren't disappearing no matter what I pressed. So, it was very consistent like that. And it was sort of just removing certain things off the page, and it wasn't sort of rejumbling them. So it'd be like, let's say there'd be two games, and then this one would have nothing, where Red Dead is, would be empty. There'd be nothing there, because that one, like, maybe wasn't included in that particular genre. So because it got removed. So instead of bringing Far Cry 6 up a place, there's just one big empty spot there. And that's sort of what I meant. I think something that is clear like this is sort of like, if I look at this, I know. Like, if I'm clicking on that, it's more clear as to what it is. You can see based on the fact that there's a tick there that, okay, these are the ones that are showing. And I think that makes sense. I'm not sure how they do it if nothing's been pressed. The fact that it moves the menu, though, is incredibly irritating. I think if nothing's showing, then I think that means, like, everything. But that's a pretty good example of what I meant. Hopefully that covers it. I did give it a bit of a test, but I still couldn't get anything consistent when I was playing with it. So hopefully if we can do something similar to this, that should be good.